gets clean clothes, hot meals, medical care, and a safe place to sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in sites across America to help them fulfill the great promise of their lives. So, look closer at Covenant House and help us fight youth homelessness. To help or get help, go to covenanthouse.org.
At the V Foundation, V is for victory over cancer. V is for victory over giving up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Join our team in the fight against cancer at V.org.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
Your home for Duke.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. More gorgeous weather in our forecast, at least for the next couple of days. We're going to see temperatures in the 50s to low 60s this morning, a high this afternoon of 79 under partly cloudy skies. Nice and cool again tonight. We dip back into the upper 50s and then low 80s tomorrow under partly cloudy skies.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Woo! Oh, yeah, man. Enough said. Let's go! Yeah. Come on, Reese. Come on, Earth, Wind, and Fire. We got to get it going on this unbelievable Tuesday. Tell it like it is Tuesday. I found the love provides the key. I lost the heart and souls of you and me. What? Love will learn to sing your song. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love is written in stone. Every man I meet, walk in time, I bump along. Yeah. Love will come and take you home. Yeah. Written in stone. Top of the morning to you, DL. Reese is in the building, man. Welcome back. Coming off an unbelievable Labor Day weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. It was interesting from top to bottom. Getting in with all of the college football stuff going on and everything. Yeah, it was just interesting. I put it that way. We got so much to talk about. Oh, and yes, I was over in Chapel Hill last night. Oh, yes. It was good 5 minutes ago. That's why I felt over in Chapel Hill. The Bill Belichick era begun, and I tell you, it was man. There's so much to talk about. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into that bit time. Oh man, but let me put it right now. The Chapel Bill. And I said this, and you hear this again. You heard it here first. They're gonna steal it. It was Chapel. Instead of Chapel Bill, it was Chapel Drill. Cause they got drilled last night, and it was so incredible because I felt like, and I'll tell you the truth, God has really blessed me, and I mean this very seriously. Look at the camera. God has blessed me to attend so many sporting events. Even before I got in this business, but definitely since I've been in this business, I had the opportunity to attend some sporting events that were incredible. I'm talking about Super Bowls, NBA, finals. Talking about national championships, obviously, and bowl games or whatever. Coach K's last games. That's what it is. Last home game at Cameron, and last game period as a college basketball coach when the Tar Heels took them down in both of those situations. Which that's all we got right now. We mean the Tar Heel fans. But I will tell you, last night I got there around 5:30. Had to get there around 5:30. Game wasn't until 8. But hell, it was still crazy getting in there at 5:30. I mean, the traffic was incredible. I was over there early in the morning on campus, and they had people out there, man, 9 o'clock. People was tailgating. It was It was God's country. The sun was out up on the hill. It was perfect. Tailgating. Then the stars started showing up. I didn't know the damn manager from the Yankees was there until I looked at the doggone Sports Center or CNN. Somebody. Of course, MJ was in the building. When MJ's somewhere, it shuts everything down. MJ, of course, is in the building. Lawrence Taylor, Juice Peppers. I mean, it's just so many people there. And Andy Dalton was up because Andy Dalton played for TCU, so he was up in the building. And there's so many other people. Mia Hamm. I ran into a bunch of people yesterday, and let me tell you, it was kind of like being in the Super Bowl. It's kind of like being in the Final Four. I mean, it reminded me of that. I was like, man, this is serious. So the atmosphere was electric. Everything's perfect. We had the 6-time Super Bowl winning coach, Bill Belichick. Was up in the building, had his hoodie on, had a hoodie with the cutoff sleeves. It was 80-some degrees, but that's how we get down. But it got cooler later in the night. But I mean, and I didn't bring it. I bring it A-Town. They had. Good morning, A-Town. How you doing, by the way? I'm just
Doing well.
I'm just rambling. Did you see the game last night?
I did.
Along with the rest of the world.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was rough, but early it wasn't. So anyway, they gave everybody these out. And I think they're copying off. I think the UNC facility people, whatever, they're copying it off of. Somewhat off of Bryant Denny Stadium people down in Tuscaloosa, because that's the only other experience I was seeing where the lighting of the stadium was just impeccable. But they gave everybody this armband bracelet. A-Town. I left it at home. I'll bring it tomorrow. Where I'm giving to Mikey, but it has the Carolina logo on it, and on top of it, it's like a little light fixture thing there, electrical, and they gave everybody one when you come into the stadium to give you this, right? And I'm not sure you saw the lighting in the stadium, but it interfaces with I guess with technology, the bracelet you have in your hands, and every time they hit the button, if you can see all the lights pop up because everybody has them on their wrists, and it was in sync with the music and everything, man. And that place was electric. I never seen just the ambiance of being there. I mean, okay, the end result was terrible. We're gonna get into that, but the ambiance of being there in that environment was something I'll never forget. And I've been to some stuff, but that's something All-Star games. That's something I would never forget. Seriously.
At least you could say you were there.
Oh yeah, but yeah, and then after the first doggone possession for the Tar Heels, and they scored. I said, "Good Lord, it's on!" Matter of fact, when they threw that pass to Jordan Shipp, which I don't supposed to do this in the press box. I was like, I started screaming. And Vasti hurt Carolina Blitz sitting next to me, gave it a look like, you can't do that up here. I said, well, hey, I'm sorry. It was nice. Then they went on to score. Then after that, all hell broke loose. Chapel Drill. Not Chapel Hill. It was Chapel Drill. Because they got drove, man. And it was, I don't know. I don't know. It was I left at the halftime. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I left at the halftime.
You didn't believe it was only what 27?
Yeah, but see, by the time I left and got to where I was going, be some friends of mine, they had scored another touchdown, a couple touchdowns. So it was like, yeah, it was. I don't know. I a lot of observations. That's my first time being in a stadium. I was in the Super Bowl when they won, when New England won. But I never paid attention to Bill Belichick like I did yesterday. He doesn't talk to many coaches. He's pretty much stands by himself. Then every now and then he'll go have some conversations. But I just thought they were manhandled. I'm not sure this is the site of other things to come. I have no idea. But what I do know is that was embarrassing last night. Oh, I ain't got to the other part. So I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there watching. I'm looking because I get up to the press box. I was down walking around. Then I get to the press box. I'm looking up at the doggone screen. I'm like, wait a minute. They got the the pregame crew here. I'm like, okay. I said, I said to myself, that's here, right? That's it. I can look right down. I'm like, and they got Nick Saban in the building. They got Randy Moss in the building. They got Desmond Howard in the building. They got Pat McAfee in the building. They brought the whole crew. ESPN invested a whole lot in this debut, and they went left. That's the sad part about it. I'm what they won or lost. Carolina was losing wasn't a big deal. If it was just how they played, and it was a competitive game. Like the Miami, of course, game the night before with Notre Dame, that was crazy. But when you had 70 new people, they had 40 of those new people were freshmen on the Carolina team, which means 40 played somewhere before. So that don't make me feel good. I'm like, they got 70 new people. Yeah, but 40 of those 70, they played somewhere before, and they came there. Probably because they want to be coached by Belichick, and maybe they were pretty good, but they didn't play good last night. I mean, Lopez, when he threw that pick six, I said, and he threw it late, and he was on this side of the hash mark and threw it to the left side, all the way across his body, high, and he doesn't. Yeah, maybe he got the nod because he's pretty good. He's a good athlete, but I don't know. We may see some changes. Maybe it's a reason why Bill Belichick and company didn't name their quarterback till late, because it went left. They should have switched. They went to Johnson in the second half, but they should have done that early on, and maybe they could have stopped the bleeding. But it was sad as the Tar Heel fan. It was embarrassing. As North Carolina alum and people, fans going there, it was embarrassing from that regard. But the atmosphere was tight. It was impeccable. Chapel Hill was on fire. I've never seen it look like that. Never. And the weather was perfect. And there you go. It was crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you what's not crazy. We're gonna keep this party going. We're from August, and now we're in September. By the way, welcome to September. September 21st, is that on a weekday? Because I won't play that song, Earth, Wind & Fire. Do you remember the 21st day of September? I hope it's on a weekday this year. I don't know. I haven't even checked. Is it?
It's on Sunday.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, we'll play it Friday, or we'll play it Monday. Anyway, we still rock with the American Red Cross. They're our diligent partner, man, and it's always an opportunity to talk about how you can go and help them out, donate, support. You can go to AmericanRedCross.org and find out how you can really help someone that you don't even know by donating blood, by supporting the American Red Cross. Oh, man, just incredible. H-Time, what we got? Anyway, on the other side, H-Time, what we got? It's coming up to holiday weekend. Anyway, on the other side, man, we're going to get into more of all the football. Talk more about Chapel Drill, as I call it, and also get into Alabama. Yeah, we got to get into that. Get into Clemson going down, get into that. But I thought the best games, a couple of really good games. The Miami Notre Dame game was a really good football game. We discussed that and much more on the Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. And that's on Sports Shop.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Pack Therapy is in session, thanks to First Horizon Bank. It's Tim Donnelly from 99.9 The Fan, alongside legendary Wolfpack play caller Mike Glennon.
Every episode of Pack Therapy is your chance to get dialed in with inside information on your team.
We'll set you up for every Wolfpack game all season long.
And we'll break down every contest, what went right and what could have worked better.
Plus, special guests to keep Wolfpack hope alive.
Follow and subscribe to Pack Therapy wherever you discover your favorite podcasts, and watch every episode on YouTube.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit, so stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
Dennis Cox here for my friends over at Law Tigers. It's that time of year, folks. Back on the open road, taking a cruise on the motorcycle, but there's always that risk when you're on the bike. That's why you got to contact Law Tigers at 1-800-LAW-TIGERS if you're injured in a motorcycle accident, even before you contact your insurance company. Insurance companies pay the least amount possible. Law Tigers, they're riders too. They know what your bike and your gear are worth and what you're going through after an accident. 1-800-LAW-TIGERS. Law Tigers is a network of independent law firms who are members of the American Association of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers. Law Tigers is not a law firm.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Lowe's knows you've got a job to do, and we help get it done. With the MyLowe's Pro Rewards program, eligible members save more with volume discounts on qualifying orders through a quote of $2,000 or more. Join for free today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer can't be combined with any other discount, contract, and/or special pricing. Exclusions, more terms, and restrictions apply. Details at lowes.com/terms. Subject to change.
You know the feeling. Wake up, get ready, get the kids, the list goes on. But what if what you drive could make your life a little less complicated? With convenient home charging, a quieter ride, and an average range of more than 250 miles, EVs are one step toward a cleaner future, so you can focus on what really matters. Give yourself more time to recharge. EVs are for everyone. Sponsored by the NC Clean Energy Technology Center and the North Carolina Association of Broadcasters in cooperation with this station.
The future depends on teachers. Every day, teachers are shaping our tomorrows, starting their students on journeys that will change the course of history. Right now, in a classroom somewhere in the United States, there's a teacher inspiring a future scientist who will make preventing pandemics their life's work, sharpening the mind of an aspiring environmentalist who will help combat climate change, and generating possibilities for a student who will be the first in their family to graduate college. It all starts with teachers who meet challenges with creativity, who reinvent education for the future, who work towards a school system that lifts up every child, regardless of race, income, or zip code, and to enable the full potential of our students, our communities, and our country. Explore a career that leaves a legacy you can be proud of. Shape the future. Teach. Learn more and receive free support at teach.org.
Meals from those years are hard to forget. It was all white bread and whole milk, hamburger casseroles and quiche Lorraines, all with a side of cigarettes. We ate salads as desserts. We knew a party was classy if it had a cheese log, and we never missed an after-dinner smoke. It didn't matter if we were in our dining rooms, a burger joint, or the ritziest of restaurants. There'd be an ashtray on every table. and that very particular flavor in every meal. We smoked for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's amazing that our food could taste like anything else. If that was you then, get your lungs screened now. Surviving lung cancer starts with a scan. Learn more at screenyourlungs.org. This PSA was made possible by industry funding and guidance from lung cancer patient groups.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on Buzz Sports Radio and WRL Sports Plus TV.
Let's go! Do you remember? First night of September. Chapel Thrill.
Thrill is go.
Chapel Thrill. Come on. Come on. Sing it.
What's the key?
Remember. Away. It's September, people. Let's go. We getting it in big time. It's September, people. Was the cloud yesterday until like the second possession of TCU. Body.
Oh, man.
Body.
They had the old wheel walk, whatever they call it. That was good.
See you. Welcome back to the Sports Shop on this incredible day, coming off the Labor Day weekend, coming off of Chapel Drill. I'm in love this day. Come on, Maurice. Remember.
Come on, people.
919-890-6200.
Don't be down.
Man, let us know what you think about the big game last night. Let us know about all the games over the weekend, because this time wasn't the only one. It was just the last one we saw.
Bill, I was rooting for you.
Yeah, okay.
I was.
Good. I think a lot of people were. Welcome back to the Sports Shop.
D.L.
Reese in the building. Kmac in the building.
Get it, people.
8-time behind the glass, man. Again, it's 919-890-6200. 99.9 HD2, 628 in the Buzz, 104.5 FM. That's how you get us right here, man. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac. Checking us out right now out on YouTube. And y'all jumped out there early, man. Chuck Hunt and so Billy Woods back with us. We got James Blackwell rocking with us, man. Got Tim out there. I see you, Tim. Talking about Kmac's shirt. We got Foster, Robert Foster. Man, everybody jumping in. It is on the popular. Mr. Battle, he happy because his team won last week. Okay. And Coach Kendrick rolling with us. Thank you for joining us out there on YouTube, man. The best of the Sports Shop, Reese Kmac. That's how we get down our podcast, man. Wow. Incredible. I remind people, we do 5 where the talent resides. We're going to do that tomorrow because we had this extra day. So we're getting our results in, so we're going to have that on tomorrow, man. But, yeah, it's all about the weekend. It's all about all these football games, Kmac, and right now it's all about Chapel Drill, as I call it. But before we get into that, we're going to go to Chuck Hunt right quickly on the line. Chuck, real quick, what you got, man? Because it's hot today, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I know it's hot today. I know you had to talk about what happened in Chapel Hill, but what happened, what he got last night, that was his collegiate coaching baptism, and the guy who beat him is a seasoned collegiate coach in Sonny Dykes. That's where it was last night. Mm-hmm. He's having to see it from your legendary coach, but you're seeing it from that standpoint. But also I'm gonna land on this one. After I watched that guy across the track from Florida State, James Cozy. He's having some problems at Florida A&M after losing to Howard University in the Orange Blossom Classic. I wouldn't want to face those people. That's some tough stuff there. And then I watched the Skycast of Clemson and LSU without the announcers. I just love it. Right on top of the game, you don't have to hear those announcers. It's like, a Skycast is great for coaches to watch, so you don't have to hear those announcers. You don't have to hear Kirk Herbstreit and others doing the talking. You're right on top of it. All you're hearing just the crowd and the public address announcer. I'm going to land on that one.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, we got a lot of people chiming in. Let's go to Will right now in Florida. Will, what you got, man, on this morning?
Hey, good morning, Noble. Good morning, Uncle.
What's
How you
going
doing?
on, Noble?
What's happening, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Hey, I'm gonna do my best to just stick with what you said this morning. It's tell it like it is Tuesday, right?
Come on with it. Come on with it. What you got?
What the heck was that last night?
You know what? It's just funny. I guess what the hell? Well, let me ask you. Okay, go ahead. It was a drill down. It was a beat down. But my only comeback is what did people expect?
Well, I didn't. I didn't necessarily expect that he'd have to win.
Okay,
I think
okay,
it was
okay,
kind of
okay.
how it happened.
Okay, I got you.
Right?
Got you.
Right?
Okay.
Because I started watching the game in the airport in Austin on my way back to Florida. And I'm like, okay, I saw, like, right after the interception happened, it got the ball back before halftime. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. And then I saw what they were doing. It got out of hand.
I see what you're doing, then I saw what they were doing.
The wheels not just fell off, they fell all the way off, right? But it's okay because it's just one game. It's the first game, right?
Right.
But I think that you made a good point of it shows how much work has to still be done because they have so many new pieces as a part of that team, right?
Yeah, man.
And so, that right there. So we telling it like it is Tuesday. Another telling it like it is. Boy, did you see those Auburn Tigers on Friday night, boy? Woo!
I figured you get that in. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna slide that in because hey, look, when you can beat someone good without throwing one passing touchdown.
Yeah.
Without throwing one passing touchdown.
Yeah.
4 rushing touchdowns and a kick return. Now, come on now. When your top receiver only got 26 receiving yards and you still went, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Now, Will, who the Auburn play? Remind me. I'm serious. Who the Auburn play?
Oh, the quarterback?
No. Who the Auburn play? What team did they play?
Oh, Baylor. Baylor's a good team.
Okay. I can remember.
Yeah,
okay.
They just got wore out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big win. That's a big win. I mean, I can remember they played.
Okay. And they played them in Waco.
Oh wow, that's even better win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they played them in Waco. So now I'm still not gonna get too excited on that, but I do want to end with this.
Yeah.
I want to check in and see how y'all doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured you're gonna
No.
you're gonna end on that one. You like my boy, you like Chuck from Louisiana. You gonna land on that one? No, we doing good. I mean, we doing. I'm not sure how Kevin DuBois is doing, but we doing good.
Exactly.
Caleb DuBois, yeah.
Exactly.
We doing good.
We gonna be just fine.
He just shoved the coat right out into the street in front of the bus.
Wait.
Like, I don't know about him, but I'm good.
Hey, look, he a grown ass man. Anybody tell him to walk out there? He a grown man. He know. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You put your hand on your knees all you want to, Coach. But I'm telling you right now, conversations will be in hand.
See, I don't think he understands the gravity of the situation.
He will.
He didn't understand what this is all about. He's a nice guy. I'm told.
That's what they say.
But I don't give a damn. This is football. This is Alabama.
You better ask.
Hey, look here. Hey, he about to find out. His wife about to find out. The whole coaching staff about to find out if they don't know.
Right now, his kids need Alabama protection to go to school this morning. They need it. You got to. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough week. They'll be all right. But
it's a whole season, man. It's just the first game. But hey, it was a great weekend of college football. Nonetheless, they'll get that thing figured out one way or the other. Either Coach DuBois get it going, or he'll be getting his
I've heard
pickup truck and the moving trucks to get up out of Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I heard some good authority that he better be careful because he could be out of there real quick.
Already?
Trust me, for some people that know what they're talking about. But anyway, hey, we're gonna let you go. I know you're happy.
Hey.
We're gonna let you roll out, brother.
All right, now, hey, y'all take care. Bees, no.
All right, bro, be good.
Oh man, when we get let's go. We got James Raleigh. Oh Lord.
Yeah, get this over with.
James, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Let's go ahead and get this over with.
He's laughing already.
My man, go ahead and get this over with. What's up, man? Hey, man, how y'all doing, man? I had an awesome weekend, man. I was able to go down there and chill with Pam Sunday, man. I had an awesome
Yeah, I was
weekend,
down there
man.
Sunday, too, for a minute. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I said, listen, man. Them Tar Heels, man, doggone. Now y'all see why Bill Belichick didn't get a job in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's no good without Tom Brady. And we finding that out. The more he keep coaching, the more y'all keep finding out.
So he can't coach now, you saying?
No, listen, buddy.
What does he want without Tom Brady?
Huh?
Nothing.
That's amazing. So he
Is
can't win down. Oh, yeah, absolutely. That tells you how great Tom Brady is.
Unfortunately,
Well,
yeah.
That's amazing.
Because Tom won again.
So he could coach. He didn't do anything. And we was at the Giants as a coach, as a Cleveland. So he
wanted the Giants?
Yeah.
What do you want the Giants?
He was a coach on the Giants team. Yeah, he was defense coordinator. Yeah.
Okay.
Head coach.
But I turned from the game, man. I started looking at something last night. I don't know. I went to BET or something, started looking at something else. I don't know. Because they gave up 41 straight points, cuz. You sit there and keep making yourself mad looking at that stuff. I hope you didn't stay at that game the whole time. You should have left, too.
I left, man. I left at halftime. But it was I don't know. I do ask a question what people expect. Man, I said it can be close, it can be interesting, or it could be a blowout. And unfortunately, I was right on the back end. Because I don't know. Nobody knew. I could name Lopez and Jordan Shipp was the only players I knew. And I know Lopez because they called his name to be the starter. Seriously. I didn't know none of those guys.
All right. We ain't gonna go through all them excuses about he got 70 new players like they doing on TV.
Well, hold on, Jane. Hold on. He did get 70 new players, but he picked those 70.
Yeah, he picked those 7. He picked those 7. He got his tail whooped last night. It's gonna be a long season. And then I called to check on family because Alabama got beat too. Didn't I tell y'all a couple of years last year that Alabama was the new NC State?
Well.
I mean, I can't argue about any of these things. I mean, Alabama went down. Carolina got drilled in Chapel Hill. So it is. So you got to take your medicine, man. That's the way it is, man. And NC State won, so I know you guys happy, and everybody, congratulations, whatever. All right.
Jay,
did you hear what he said? Congratulations, whatever.
Listen, man, I got all of this feeling.
No, man, no. I'm happy to see CJ and crew play well. No, I'm just joking. I disappointed. I think a lot of people disappointed. I'm not floored. I wasn't floored. Alabama lost, to be honest with you. They ain't even caught up with me yet. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm getting older and don't care as much, but I'm not floored.
The loss of the performance, though. You're not surprised by the performance?
No.
Really?
No.
I thought they would.
Which one now? Which
I'm talking about Alabama.
Oh, Alabama, yeah. Not really because Ty Simpson, you said was a great quarterback.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
No, you said that. That came out your mouth.
Yeah, you're right. We'll get to that, though.
Right.
God.
All right, hey, James. Bye, fam. Go.
Y'all have a good one. Get ready for some real football Thursday night, man. Get ready for some real football.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't you mess this up, James.
Oh man.
Huh?
Don't drop the ball on this one now, because we'll never hear the end of it from Jerry World. Don't you do it.
Oh, shoot. They done beat us a couple times and still ain't won nothing.
So James already played ahead. He said, yeah, they may beat us, but they ain't going to win nothing, so it's all good. James,
we better win, though. I want us to win. Don't get me wrong now. I want us to win.
Oh, okay.
Don't get me wrong now. I want us to win now. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be ugly, too. I want a blowout.
Yeah.
But it's the first game of the season, so we don't know how it's going to play out, but I hope we win, though.
All right, man. Bye, James. Have a great day,
When you have
James.
a weekend like this, yeah, man, you got to check in on family out the weekend like
Thank
this.
you,
man.
family.
got to
Appreciate
check
you,
in
man. Appreciate you, family.
Look, we mark safe from winning.
Mark safe from winning. Ain't time. What we got, man? Yeah, I got it. It's tough. Tough day. Tough day.
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners. It's time to step up our game for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. We're shining the spotlight on this incredible nonprofit dedicated to ensuring Every student in DPS thrives thanks to the power of our united community. You can make a big play by donating or volunteering. Your support is the game changer our students need, helping to provide the resources and opportunities they deserve. Take action today by visiting bullcityschools.org. Whether giving a little or giving a lot, signing up to volunteer, or spreading the word, you're making a difference. Together we can achieve amazing things for our students. Durham Public Schools Foundation and Sports Shop listeners, let's team up for our kids.
I mean, overall, the ACC did very well over the weekend. If you think about it, in most of their games. And we're going to get into that. Hear from Bill Belichick, hear from some sagas that's going on down in Alabama, man. A lot to talk about. We're just getting started. Sports Shop, let's go.
The best of the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
The Adam Gold Show.
We're going to find out if strength of schedule really matters in college football based on what Penn State and some of the other national contenders in that league are doing or not doing. And then you look at what Miami is doing, what Clemson is doing, as the ACC, really to their own detriment, always seems to play too difficult of a non-conference schedule. Now you got to go win them.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
To some, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much, but that's not true. They're testing out vowels and consonants and trying different sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on meaning, especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Phil Ford. Did you know that Allsco invented the restaurant uniform rental industry? Allsco offers a wide variety of chefware for any type of restaurant. From fine dining to fast casual, we can outfit your staff in chef coats, cook shirts, and pants. Not only that, but we can clean and press them every week to ensure your staff looks as good as your food. Call 800-408-0208 or visit allsco.com. That is ALSCO.com to learn more.
This is Gordon Miller from Miller Lending and Cary. Over the years, I'm often asked why we made the choice to become one of the only mortgage companies in the state to provide loans without closing costs as a primary source of funding. And my response is always the same. How did closing costs ever become a thing? Who was that first person who asked for a lower rate, heard it would cost $15,000 to save $50 a month, smiled and said, "That'd be great"? Recently, we're noticing a trend of large national lenders quoting low rates but with a high APR. This is the definition of what happened when that first person asked for a lower rate but ignored how much it would cost. Quotes today are a two-part process. It's not just the rate, but what are the closing costs? At Miller Lending, we simply don't believe you'll keep your loan long enough to realize additional savings. So before you throw away thousands of dollars in needless fees, pick up the phone and call Miller Lending today. 919-447-3377 or simply apply online at millerlending.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
I'm a wife and the mother of 2 kids, and I've got a good job.
Bye, Mom. See you, Mom.
A pretty important job. Because of my family and my job, I really care about this neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood. Yes, there's some crime. And when I drive to work, like now, I realize that some people here don't trust the police. So the police should be reaching out to this community, and this community should reach out to the police. That's the way to make this a safer place. And when I get to work in the precinct house and put on my uniform, I can tell you as a police officer that this department is reaching out to the community, and the community is doing its part. We're building partnerships, This should be happening everywhere. This is how we can all be safer. Get involved. Start the conversation.
Start the conversation and help stop crime. To learn the 5 things you can do, go to ncpc.org/prevent violent crime. A message from the National Crime Prevention Council and the Bureau of Justice Assistance.
All of us have a role to play in promoting a mental health friendly workplace.
Whether we're a CEO, manager,
coworker,
or someone with a mental health condition ourselves.
So what can I do to help?
Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
This hour of the Triangle Sports Leader is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, injury lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
Get in the hole! That's ritchielaw.com.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
I call you up, just a fucking show up. I just went got my door, pull it off and I'm gone. Then I go up before, then I roll up, then I'm calling you up. Like, pick up the phone, baby. Like, I know you're home, baby.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Dear Reese in the building. Reese Sports Shop, Reese
I'm
Kmac.
in the zone, baby.
Rocking with Kmac. 8-time behind the glass. Man, we just coming off an unbelievable weekend. A lot of people took L's.
Coco went down too.
The who?
Coco.
Yeah, man, Coco, man. Naomi was just.
Naomi was in the zone.
She was in the zone, man.
She was like, "Oh, this game is easy."
Yeah, she was in the zone. Go get into that, man. Yeah, we was had some conversation about Chapel Drill, I called it. You know, over there in Chapel Hill last night. Again,
get him.
Not only when you got MJ and LT, those initials, that's all you got to say. But then I looked down, they had Nick Saban in the building.
Yes, sir.
They had Randy Moss in the building, Desmond Howard,
yes, sir.
Pat McAfee.
Yes, sir.
They had everybody there.
Get it.
That was crazy.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Herb Street and Reese Davis on the call.
Let's go.
Man, they had I'll tell you the truth, before the game, like sitting there watching people walking there, I was thinking like, man, Bill, he didn't pay. I mean, literally, they paid him $10 million a year. They getting it. Well, they were. We'll see what happens going forward. But man, people were so excited. It was just absolutely crazy. I was like, this is what football is all about. College football, which we haven't seen the likes of that in Chapel Hill ever.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a special time. Then things went left.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a microcosm of the day in college football.
Okay,
they went the NIL route with their coach too. They figured we just buy us a good coach.
Yeah,
and then we'll have a program. Well, not so fast. Not so fast.
Okay.
You still got to build it.
Okay.
You still got to build it. Because, as I was told, on numerous occasions, well, he don't play. Them players got to play. So you know what? That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Michael Vick the same way. I mean,
that's right. You got to get players, and they got to play.
Right.
And then there's this narrative of 70 players, replaced them all, and brought in this coach, and brought in that coach, did whatever. Okay, I guess that's easily done, huh? But when Deion did it, how could he do that? Why would he ever do that? This is never going to work. How you going to build a program? How you going to win? And he still won.
Ironic enough, Deion beat TCU his first game.
That's right.
Bill Belichick lost to TCU his first game.
Same model. Right?
So now, is Deion better coach than Bill Belichick?
Well, do we go by the numbers?
Man, come on, man.
Well, do we go by the numbers? I tell you this, and I'll stand on it. Bill Belichick and Coach Prime have won the same amount of Super Bowls without Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, because that's this story that.
That's interesting. So Bill Belichick is no good. He's not a good coach without Tom Brady. Is what you're saying?
He could be a good coach.
Anyway, I'm not going to say that, but let's get into some sound. Let's hear his coach, this mediocre coach. He's a great coach with Tom Brady, according to Kmac. It's his opening statement from the game last night.
Well, it was a great, great atmosphere here for the game tonight. The fans were had tremendous energy all walk, and we played competitively, but then just couldn't sustain it. So obviously, we have a lot of work to do. We need to do a better job all the way around, coaching, playing, all three phases of the game. Just wasn't up to what it needs to be, and I know we're a lot better than that. So we'll need to work on those things and show it on Saturday on a quick turnaround. But give TCU credit; they came in and did a good job, and they were clearly the better team tonight. They deserved to win, and they did it decisively.
Yeah, they did.
Coach Belichick knows ball, right? He knows ball. He knows football. He knows a lot about football. But I'm just saying, it's just hard to see how far his football knowledge is taking him as far as being able to be a winner without having people like Tom Brady on your squad. Tom Brady and the Randy Mosses and stuff. Well, hell, I can be a Hall of Fame coach with them.
He only had Randy Moss 1 year though.
That's enough.
Yeah, but I guess I mean, I don't want to get into this. We can talk about it something. I really want to get to the game, but you're saying that he's not. That's interesting. You said he's. You say he's not a good coach, or he's just mediocre coach?
No, he's a good coach. I mean, he knows a lot of ball. I mean, I'm not trying to take that away.
You don't think he can win without? You say he can't win without Tom Brady?
Well, he hasn't.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, he.
I think that's blasphemy for me. I mean, to say that.
Yeah, well,
just say. I mean, this is the first college game.
Okay, what about the last 3 years?
I mean, nobody wins. I mean, hell, he won 6 Super Bowls. I mean, at some point, you're not gonna win. At 15, they ain't gonna win every year. At some point, they were saying, the coach from the Kansas City can't win without 15.
Well, we hadn't had a chance to see that yet.
Well, I'm just saying. Somebody may be saying that. I mean, you got to have players on your team to win. Tom is a special player.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but to say that he can't coach, he can't win without Tom Brady, I don't know. Anyway,
the statement is
what's the statement?
He has not.
Oh, that's obvious.
So
I mean, but to say that means what though?
I don't think he can.
Okay, well, that's essentially what I said. Then he can't win without Tom Brady. That's what I said. That's a statement. Anyway, that's Bill. What went wrong last night? Talk to us.
Multiple things. Anytime you give up 2 turnovers or touchdowns offensively, that's not good. We gave up several long plays on defense, where they gained a lot of yards on one play. So just too many of those.
Yeah.
There wasn't any one thing. It was a combination of multiple things. Too many 3-and-outs, too many long plays on defense, and then 2 turnovers. Well, we had 3 turnovers, 2 turnovers, touchdowns. You can't overcome that.
I tell you, that 2 plays determined that game. This turned it. One is that when they call defensive pass interference on 29, who turned out to be terrible the rest of the game, but up until that point, he's playing pretty decent. That was not a penalty. That turned it because that gave them first down. They went on the score after that. They meaning TCU. The other play was when Lopez, rolled out to his right side and tried to throw back left on down and out, and he threw it short, pick 6.
Yeah.
That really just quieted things down.
Yeah.
At halftime, right, I'm impressed by it. So you can't go downstairs right after halftime because right before halftime because they have to save the elevators for the coaches because coaches got to get down so they can go in the locker room. I saw Freddie Kitchens, who by the way played for Alabama, was a head coach at Cleveland, and it's the offense coordinator. Man, he was walking down there cussing, just straight out loud, just F this and F that and da. I mean, I don't know where he need to go and call some better plays or something, but he's the offense coordinator for Bill Belichick.
So we're giving them 2 plays back to take those 2 touchdowns down?
I think it changed. I think that pick 6 definitely changed a little bit.
They still have a shot.
They weren't going to win that game because TCU is much better. But it wouldn't. Our conversation
have been a blowout.
Our conversation morning would have been different.
Wouldn't have been a blowout.
It would have been like, well, no, Carolina showed some promise. Then we'd be like, but then TCU took over and won the game. It won't be like chapel drill, as I say.
So,
yeah.
I guess the question is, do you feel like TCU is 50 points better than Chapel Hill right now? I mean, than the Tar Heels right now.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're a much better football team, but 50 points.
Okay.
It wasn't 50 points. It was 30-something points. It was 48-14.
Well, they just pulled up, and then they took a knee with the Mercer rule at the end of the game.
But
they could have scored again.
Okay.
They took a knee.
Okay.
Let's switch. That's where we are now. You taking a knee?
Let's switch gears a little bit from one sad topic, in my opinion, to another one. University of Alabama, Tuscaloosa. Let's hear what Johnny Manziel had to say about Alabama. Johnny football.
Who pulled that quote?
Oh, no. Let's take a listen. What did Johnny football
in the past? You walk in, face an Alabama team, you probably got a little fear. This is Bama, the team that's been a dynasty, the team, you got a little fear. That fear aspect of what Alabama is completely gone.
Yep.
And nobody's scared of them boys. Not Vandy, not Kentucky, not nobody. Nobody's walking in and seeing Alabama on the schedule and having any kind of shake, any kind of fear, nothing. They've been getting wiped the last couple years. You say that buyout's deep, but, they're not going to sit here and let this stand for sure. They'll go find it in the woods somewhere.
That's what a high-end ESPN commentator told me the same thing last night. They already work on the buyout. He lose again. Let's hear from here's Dan Orlovsky talking about Nick Saban and the current Alabama product.
If Nick Saban watched this tape back yesterday, he would kick some of the kids off the team. That's how bad it was.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Alabama's problem is their controllables. You watch this defense run to the football, and you're like,
I like that.
Where is the effort to the ball, the angles to the ball, the tackling to the ball? It's not a talent issue. It's a controllables issue. And I think it is fair to say, can Kalen DeBoer survive September? I know they have, I think, Louisiana, Monroe coming up, and then it's Wisconsin, and then it's Georgia. When you watch this tape, they look like a shell of what Nick Saban had built them to become when it comes to effort and toughness and desire. They look like a shell of it.
Man. No, and even Kalen DeBoer admitted about the effort in his press conference. So the fact that he said he had to admit that the effort wasn't really there tells me a whole lot. And Dan is right.
Whose job is that?
It's a coach's job, and my mom said, Nick was there. Nick had been shaking him, all kind of stuff. And she 87 years old. She said, Nick, they just don't have that spark like we had when Nick was there.
They don't have nothing. Spark, nothing else.
Well, the effort, you can't. The thing is that effort doesn't require talent, and the coaches tell us all the time. Effort does not require talent.
I have this thing about these low energy. I call them low energy coaches, especially in college football. Low energy, low vibe coaches, where they have this weird stoic, always in control, but they don't have no real fire. You know what I mean? No, teams start to reflect the coaches. Alabama teams reflect Nick Saban. Nick Saban would literally, all 5 foot whatever him, try to choke a 6'8" guy. He would literally be, they had to pull him off of him. He's that good. He's that dude.
Yeah.
And he was all business all day, all the time.
Yeah.
All business.
Yeah.
Kalen DeBoer is not instilling any fear in nobody, nowhere in Tuscaloosa. Kalen DeBoer walks into the facility. You think people are checking, making sure they straight? Ain't nobody checking themselves. Say, man, let me make sure I got my stuff straight. Let me make sure I'm good, because I don't want that out of coach. Ain't nobody checking themselves like that. Ain't nobody walking into practice going, man, I hope coach don't see me today, man. I don't want no smoke. I don't want nothing. But when Nick was there,
yeah,
you don't want him to call you.
They still studying They still in. It was a quarterback and a running back. They got a podcast. I can't remember the name from Alabama. They tell the stories all the time.
To my age. No,
AJ?
Is it AJ?
AJ McCarron
AJ
and the running back.
Najee, not Najee.
No, it's the other guy, Rich.
Yes, right.
Trent Rich. They got a podcast. They tell the stories, thousands of stories, and they all lead back to that guy named Nick Saban who telling you Nick don't play.
Could you imagine?
Look, they got stories, man, like old men.
But he told a story like, when coach was yelling at him, come on the sideline. He's like, what was he yelling about? Because y'all scored on the play. They asked him what he was yelling about. He said, because I ran a different play because I saw it, but coach wanted me to run it a certain way, but I ran it a different way because I changed the play. He said, but you got scored. He said, coach don't care about that.
no.
Coach don't care. He don't care about that.
A good friend of ours is in town, Keith Jennings, and he talks about.
Hold on, who he's scouting?
He's scouting all schools. He talked about. He said, "Man, I'm gonna tell whether or not they're gonna have a good team, a winning tradition, or culture, just to see the discipline of the players, see how they react." Talking about Carolina last night.
Oh, okay.
And that was interesting there. But anyway, we got a lot of chop up, man. We ain't got the half of the sound bites. Dion. We got so many people.
Carolina's got way too many skilled players that are really, really good to have that happen last night.
Keep it out there and see the other side. Let's go.
Pick up the phone, baby.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
We are knocking on the door of the regular season for the Carolina Panthers, and there are still so many questions on the defensive depth chart. The depth, the second unit. What happens if someone gets hurt? For the Carolina Panthers defense is the type of question where the answers are harrowing. You don't want to see them. It's like the end of a horror movie. Just roll credits.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Hey Charlotte, are you ready for the ultimate food experience? Then you need to head over to Dame's Chicken and Waffles with locations in Durham, Cary, and Greensboro. Dame is where you will find award-winning chicken and the most unique waffle flavors around.
Whether you're planning a private party, public event, or corporate gathering, Dame's has your catering needs covered. We offer catering for any and all occasions. Imagine your next event with our delicious chicken and waffles. Your guests will be talking about it for weeks.
Join us on Thursdays for live music that perfectly complements your dining experience. It's the perfect way to enjoy a great meal and some great tunes.
Don't forget to visit our website at damechickenandwaffles.com. That's damechickenandwaffles.com. And follow us on social media for the latest updates, special offers, and mouth-watering photos of our dishes. Come on, get smeared by the best.
Dame's Chicken and Waffles, where great food and great times meet. See you soon, Charlotte.
If you are interested in your student and student athlete receiving a scholarship to college, Prime Time Scouting is the company for you. This is Coach Ellis of Prime Time Scouting. We don't sell anything, we offer service. We are looking for those who are looking for us. Guaranteed scholarships with a money-back guarantee, internships, relationships with all the divisions, 3, 2, 1, NAIA, HBCUs, and so forth, and also prep schools, vetting the schools and coaches, academic aid, discounts on services like training, tutoring, and film, help with the transfer portal, and also it's a lifetime commitment. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac, plus Primetime Scouting 55. That is your promo code that lets us know they found you for us. We offer service. We don't sell anything. Let us help you.
Check out Coach Ellis and Primetime Scouting at primetimescouting.com.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. We're dedicated to serving people 50 and up like me. Our needs are different. Big Wireless wants us in an unlimited plan, but if you're not using all that data, you're probably getting used. At Consumer Cellular, we're focused on affordable, reliable plans, including data that suits your needs, not ours. Our plans start at just $20, and you'll get the best customer service in the business.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com/facts. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
Are you trapped in a high-rate mortgage, watching your hard-earned money vanish every month? Stop. Right now at Loan Pronto, they are delivering the lowest mortgage rates in 3 years. Hey, it's Dennis Cox. Loan Pronto's rate reduction home loan program is a streamlined, low-cost way to slash your house payments by hundreds of dollars a month. Lock in a fixed rate as low as 4.99% APR and close in as little as 2 weeks. No appraisal needed in most cases. And here's the kicker. You can skip your next 2 house payments entirely. Don't wait. Rates this low won't last. Call Loan Pronto now for your free, no-obligation quote. Loan Pronto is amazing. Imagine lower payments, more money in your pocket, and a fresh start with a better mortgage. Call 919-381-1760 or visit loanpronto.com to lock in your new low rate and skip those next 2 payments. Don't let the high rates hold you back. Call 919-381-1760 or go to loanpronto.com right now. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, subject to lender approval, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
My muscles ached. I was tired all the time.
My son had a full-blown asthma attack. It came out of nowhere.
The unsettling thing about some symptoms is
I had a fever and these terrible headaches.
you don't always know what's causing them.
It was Lyme disease from a tick bite.
I had West Nile virus from a mosquito.
He had a reaction to cockroach allergens.
Threats to your health can come from unexpected places. Get the facts. Visit pestworld.org. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
Listen up, parents, teachers, counselors, coaches. Your boys just turned 18, but they need one more push. Don't let them forget to register with the Selective Service System. It's required by law, and it can open up the door to many federal benefits. Visit sss.gov.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
Your home for the Durham Bulls. WCMC HD2, HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. More gorgeous weather in our forecast, at least for the next couple of days. We're going to see temperatures in the 50s to low 60s this morning, a high this afternoon of 79 under partly cloudy skies. Nice and cool again tonight. We dip back into the upper 50s and then low 80s tomorrow under partly cloudy skies.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you're a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Okay,
I see what you're doing, A-Town. Yeah. Well, we are on fire today. Got plenty of people in the chat. Plenty of people watching. Plenty of people chiming in.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I have a feeling though, Reese?
You got a lot of people watching today.
You know what I think they want to see?
What do they want to see?
I think they thought they were going to tune in and see some tears.
Oh, ain't
see
no
what I'm saying?
tears.
They thought they were going to tune in and see some people crying.
It's still early.
Yeah.
It's only 8 o'clock.
It's still early.
It's still early. Look, what you said? We've been holding strong until now, huh?
If Pam was here, who knows?
Well, Pam would just be irritating me right now. That's all that would be. Cause she a Cowboys fan. Why she talking?
You ain't lying.
Like you should say that. Man, welcome back. Somebody called what we saw last night, Mac Brown 2.0. I seriously doubt that. It should be Mac Brown 3.0. Because he got a lot more money than Mac Brown.
Wow.
He got paid. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac doing what we do each and every day. Oh, man, coming off of this holiday weekend, football is upon us. College football took over. Everywhere you could imagine. We're having ourselves a good time, as always. We got the Earl Reese.
Good morning, good people.
I'm the Kmac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never number 2. Man, we got so many things to talk about. It is stat after stat after stat on what this means for Coach Belichick, his career, blah, 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 blah. All that happens was now you see what it's like with all these youngsters. Everybody got something to say till you got to coach your own youngsters. Then you figure out, oh, yeah, I see why some of these kids don't have this or that, or don't do this or don't do that. Now you see. Not that easy, is it? We got A-Town behind the glass. What up, eh?
Doing well, feeling good.
Yeah, I see you been smiling all day back there, eh? I see you.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But so tell the truth, tell it like it is Tuesday. How we doing on the poll question?
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, or the Sports Shop one. And the poll question, who had the biggest letdown of the college football weekend? Alabama, Texas, Notre Dame, or Clemson? And 60% of people say Alabama.
60% Alabama. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Man, here's another one, man. We got to go ahead and get this started.
But I thought about him, though, because I know what we're going to talk about.
Oh, well, let's find out. We got Adam from Durham calling in. What up, family?
What's up, family?
Hey, these big wheels keep on turning on Tuesdays, Reese and Kmac. If people thought they were going to see tears and hear all this crying on Tuesday morning, they must be new listeners because they don't know you two jokers over there in the studio.
You got that right.
You probably got a good point. That's a good point.
Hey, some of us had real good weekends, and some of us didn't.
Yeah.
But Tennessee looked pretty good out there. Our defense looked good. We need to get healthy coming into Georgia, but y'all know I like to keep it local. My man Star Thomas, that transferred from Duke to Tennessee, had 12 carries for 92 yards against Syracuse. He looked real good, real explosive, and hard to bring down. Some of these teams need to get back to some fundamentals. I think that's what Coach Bill Belichick said last night. But some of these players this weekend looked allergic to contact, and it showed in their tackling on Saturday and Monday night.
No, you're right about that. Hey, Adam, I did think about you. Obviously, shout out to congrats with your quarterback for the Volunteers. Played very, very well. And in contrast to the quarterback that tried to hang you out over a barrel with money, went to UCLA and he got mollywopped on Saturday night, man. I saw that. That was I thought about you. I thought about you with that.
I wasn't going to bring it up. But we all make choices. We all make choices in life, and sometimes they're right and sometimes they're wrong. and he chose to try to take some money and go play in front of 35,000 people and take a loss to Utah. But,
they got drilled too.
The sad thing about that, he is going to forever regret not playing behind that Tennessee offensive line. Yeah. He learned that the hard way.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a reworked line. Like you mentioned that, but like we're only returning 3 players from that college football playoff team last year. So the line and David Sanders Jr., the number 1 recruit from the state of North Carolina last year, didn't even play on Saturday.
Yeah.
He got dinged up, and the medical staff decided to hold him out. But just from a personnel perspective, our line will get better next week. We need to use this as a tune-up and get ready for Georgia coming in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that $500,000 that they was arguing over, he would pay $1 million for that offensive line today. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, and where's my guy? Where's my guy Ty Simpson? Like, what was he?
Ask Kmac. Because Kmac said he one of the best quarterbacks in the country.
Yeah, go get it out. That's right.
Well, no, I mean, hell, I'm waiting. I've been waiting.
So I'm glad you called in because you noticed it the first time I said Ty Simpson was poised to be possibly a Heisman hopeful, one of the best quarterbacks in the country.
Oh, my goodness. Did he say Heisman hopeful?
Now, once I sobered up, I realized that's probably not the right thing to say. So, with this being said, I'm going to say it to you, Adam, because you here, and Reese has been bugging me for the last 2 days to go ahead and get this out.
Yes.
I was wrong.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I've been hoodwinked. I've been fooled. I've been bamboozled. I've been tricked. All everything you could have been. All
Hook
of them.
week.
All of them.
All that.
All of them. All of them. I've been mollied. I've been all over.
Bamboozle.
Look, they sold me a bill of goods. You told me that this quarterback was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. You told me that this quarterback has been sitting, waiting his turn behind Bryce Young and Jalen Milroe. You told me this quarterback is poised. He's been working with professional coaches and trainers, quarterback coaches from all over the NFL. And
Hey, who recruited him? Who recruited him?
Wait a minute now. Hold on now.
Hey. Not the name.
Now I know you ain't trying to say Nick Saban don't know what he's talking about when he looks at talent.
Wait a minute now. To Alan's point, not the name drop. Reese Davis told me this yesterday. So he was a 5-star.
He was.
I said he was 5-star in high school. Hell, you need to be 5-star in Alabama.
And by the way, if Coach Saban was there, he still would be sitting behind whoever the next quarterback would be, because Coach Saban knew then. Just because you recruit a 5-star don't mean that you get to play a 5-star.
He didn't do nothing that impressed me.
Right.
Nothing. Zero.
So who did he beat out? Now we in trouble.
Now we in trouble.
You know what, Adam? We won't even talk about this till you called in.
We're in trouble.
Whatever, Adam. We didn't talk about this till you called in. Get off the phone.
Go shop.
About family. No, if you can't believe family, who can you believe?
So sometimes you just gotta listen to your family. You gotta let your family tell you, look, man, it's bad as you think it is.
So you was wrong, Kmac.
Hell, was I wrong?
Yeah, you wrong.
Bro, I wasn't even close. Every now and then sometimes you fall for it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, look,
we've
all answered the scammer's phone call and said, and then you realize, they got me. We've all clicked on one of the emails, whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah, they got me. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what this Ty Simpson is. This thing gives for me for Alabama. Because I was watching all the TikTok. I'm watching the TikTok workout videos. I'm watching them go work with trainers. He's got Baker Mayfield's quarterback coach that helped turn him around. All of this stuff.
Wait, hold up, man. What now?
Baker Mayfield's quarterback coach. The one that helped turn him around.
Who has him?
Ty Simpson.
So
yeah. I fell for all of it.
Oh, okay.
They had me. But I forgot the one simple ingredient. The same reason he was a 5-star, the same reason he looked good in off season, don't none of that translate until you get there out there on the field. And he looked scared. Bottom line.
So you've given up on him.
Let's see. Never say give up, but he gonna show me something different before you really matter again.
Oh God!
You got to show me something different.
So is he starting next game or no?
I prefer he don't, but unfortunately, I got a feeling that we don't have a choice. I've been asking Reese for 2 days, who in the hell is the quarterback we got next, and he won't tell me.
Because I don't know.
It's not good, man. Okay, let's be respectful. Let's hear, before we go to break, let's hear Kalen DeBoer, head coach for the University of Alabama at Tuscaloosa, the former capstone.
He said the former capstone. Damn.
Kalen DeBoer, no excuses about what happened today. Yeah, let's hear Coach.
I choose to believe we got a good football team, but we can't play on our heels. Like, we're not going to be what we think we can be, what we want to be, if that's the case. And so, again, that falls on everyone. I don't just point the finger at the players. You know, gave both sides of the ball. I mean, you kind of know what you're going to see, but going into the game, but with new coordinators. But we gotta, we talked in the locker room. There's no excuse about what happened. We step on the football field. They step on the football field, and we got to play ball. We got to play our style of ball. And last year isn't this year, and it's going to be an uphill climb for us. But you can't think of it in the big scope of things. You got to focus on the moment, and the next moment is what happens tomorrow. And we'll find out. We'll find out. We've talked all along about chemistry on this team, and talked about how close we are and how hard we've worked. Doing a lot of the right things, but we'll find out. We'll find out if that sticks.
Let's hear Coach DeBoer on the play of his quarterback, Ty Simpson.
You got to just trust his reads and just cut it loose sometimes. Just let it fly. He can make the throws. Just let it fly. And, throw on rhythm, throw on time. I met him at a time or two where they got in his face a little quick. That's going to happen. That's football. But just let it fly. And then, just some decision-making there in certain critical moments. That's the things he's going to learn from. He's given everything he has. But, it's where I know he's, in the locker room, wanting, wishing that there was some things he would have done different, but there are other guys too. So we got to catch the ball for him once in a while. We got to, it's a full team sport. It's a whole offensive unit that has to move the ball up and down the field. The quarterback's the trigger man, but everyone's got to do their part to help the guy out.
So let me ask you a question
Talk to me.
You asked me about Carolina. We're going to talk about it later.
Mm-hmm.
Is Florida State 30 points? Well, 15 points or whatever, better than Alabama. Score was 31-17.
Unfortunately, yes.
No, we done then.
Unless
they weren't even ranked.
Unless what we saw from the quarterback, Ty Simpson, was just a figment of my imagination, they are 30 points better team than we are. And that's sad to say when we probably got 3 number 1 draft picks on that squad right now. But that's okay. But let's hear from hear from the Czar himself.
Yeah,
as he speaks on Ty Simpson.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, well, I think Ty is, a great young man who has, and I have all the respect in the world for these guys that, stay in a program for 3 years, develop, wait their turn, and I think that's the thing that Ty has done extremely well. There's so many of these guys that grow up now being outcome-oriented. And they're always looking at results. How many passes did I complete? How many touchdowns did I have? And then they create these expectations for themselves, and when they don't live up to them, they get frustrated very easily, and that body language is not good for a quarterback. It's not good for a team. So that's the big thing that Ty's had to sort of work his way through is – not get affected by a bad play, stay focused on the next play, because he's got all the talent in the world. He's got legs that are real. He's a very accurate passer. He's a good decision maker. He's smart. He's a good leader. So it'll be interesting to see how he can maintain the consistency and performance that defines success by not getting affected by ups and downs in a game.
We're talking about the starting quarterback for the University of Alabama at Tuscaloosa that had a very poor showing out the gate, and which led to a 31-17 defeat from Florida State University. With all those coaches, and then hearing Nick Saban button it up, Reese. Knowing football, you think Ty Simpson can turn this around?
I think,
and especially knowing how long he's been there.
We define turning around.
We don't look like that.
They're going to win. I mean, they damn sure better win against Louisiana Monroe, which they had some trouble with before, even when Nick was there. So they play them next. They play them next. And then they got Georgia a couple weeks after that. To answer your question, I don't know. Because I didn't know anything about Tyson. And the fact that he stayed in this program so long now, everybody said, well, you played behind.
He did.
He played behind
the last 3 quarterbacks. Well,
Matt Jones played behind BY.
Yeah.
And he played behind Monroe.
Yeah.
Monroe. So all those guys who he played behind, they're in the NFL.
Yeah.
And one of them started.
Yeah.
One started for a minute. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I just don't feel that they got his backup, this brother that's backup number 12. I don't know his name. He's taller, faster, but I don't know. I haven't seen him practice 1 second. So
yeah, unfortunately for me, hearing what Coach Saban just said about Ty Simpson, his number 1 issue has been getting out of his own way. That's been what he needs to overcome. He can make all the throws. He can run. He's got the legs. He's got the quote unquote leadership, all the stuff, but he can't get out of his own way. Meaning, bad play here, bad play there. He gets all out of sorts, and it turns into mass confusion.
Well, you know what? And I know we're going to break. That's another quarterback who we said was generational.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
That played just as bad as Ty Simpson played.
Who was that?
His name is Arch Manning. We ain't even talking about him.
Oh, we got plenty.
We ain't talking about him yet. Ty said, "Get off me."
Well, I got to go with Ty first because he closed the hole.
I know.
You know what I mean? He closed to the heart.
No, no way. I'm gonna go back and find that sound bite because I know I said on the show. I said, "What is all we Everybody say he's the next one and all this. We don't know that. I said that. I said pump your brakes.
But you didn't say.
I said no. I'm gonna find it. I'm going to find it.
Wait a minute.
What?
You didn't say that you didn't see him being that. You said we just don't necessarily know that because we haven't seen it on tape.
Now, I said all this hype and stuff about this guy, man. I think we're going over the top. I did say that. I'm gonna find it down soundbite.
A-Town, what you got for me?
Metrics is your premier golfing destination in North Raleigh. Metrics Indoor Golf offers North Raleigh golfers a state-of-the-art facility designed for practice, play, and learning. Their modern, high-tech venue is accessible to everyone, from dedicated players to casual golfers, creating a welcoming environment for those seeking leagues and camaraderie. They provide tailored membership options and affordable rates, ensuring that everyone can enjoy their facilities. With scheduled booking, both member and non-member leagues, and a full TV entertainment package at the bar, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The club features full club fitting capabilities through Callaway Golf, ensuring you have the right equipment to enhance your game and access to industry-leading instruction by Dan Alton. Whether you practice once a week or look and hone your skills all month long, Metrics Indoor Golf has you covered. To learn more, visit metricsindoorgolf.com or call 984-299-7999.
Man, I see Billy Woods out here.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Billy Woods, I've been waiting on you all basketball season long. And I said it, and I meant
basketball season?
Yeah, I said it, and I meant it. I said, don't you disappear. September, October now. Look, he didn't disappear. He came, he showed up. But, Billy, we not winning. So I'm going to need you to do – I need some explaining since you knew so much about basketball.
He said they're going to go – he said Bama going to go 0-7.
Yeah.
He talking high D on.
You remember his statement? I don't know a damn thing about basketball. Yeah. But wait till football season. Well, we had football season. I need you to explain some things. We're going to talk about Arch Manning, Texas, Ohio State. Wait, the University of Miami. A guy that told me, a quarterback for the University of Miami, a guy told me this 2 years ago, this is one of the best quarterbacks in college football. And I laughed at him. Damn, I was wrong again. We're going to talk about that, too, next on the Sports Show. Let's go.
Reese and Kmac covering sports the real way fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
We are knocking on the door of the regular season for the Carolina Panthers, and there are still so many questions on the defensive depth chart. The depth, the second unit. What happens if someone gets hurt? For the Carolina Panthers defense is the type of question where the answers are harrowing. You don't want to see them. It's like the end of a horror movie. Just roll credits.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Cigar smokers everywhere. This is Steve from the Cigar Box and Carry, the #1 cigar bar and lounge in the Triangle. October 17th is fast approaching and is the date for the grand opening of the new and improved Cigar Box. This event is sponsored by Rocky Patel Cigars, and the man himself, Rocky Patel, will be present to meet, shake hands, and sign autographs. There'll be food, drinks, deals, swag, raffle prizes, and more. Since this event will be a sellout, we will be pre-selling a limited amount of tickets. If you plan on attending, you can purchase your ticket package at any of the 4 Cigar Box locations starting September 1st until October 17th. The ticket package is $75 and contains 3 cigars, raffle ticket, food ticket, and cutter. There will only be a limited amount of tickets that will be sold, so do not hesitate in getting to the Cigar Box and buy your ticket today. The Cigar Box, located at the corner of High House and Highway 55 in Cary.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Injured in a motorcycle accident? Call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS before you call your insurance company. The insurance company wants to pay you the least amount possible. Law Tigers are riders too, so we understand what your bike and gear are worth and what you're going through after an accident. Your case evaluation is always free, and we don't get paid until your case settles. Call 1-800-LAW-TIGERS, North Carolina's motorcycle lawyers. Law Tigers is a network of independent law firms who are members of the American Association of Motorcycle Injury Lawyers. Law Tigers is not a law firm.
Welcome home. Your home is not just where you live, it's where life happens. At Baker Home Exteriors, we're proud to continue Baker Roofing's century-long legacy of excellence, understanding that your home should be as extraordinary as the life within it. Whether it's roofing, siding, gutters, or more, we transform houses into the homes you've always dreamed of. Visit BakerHomeExteriors.com and let's build something beautiful together. That's BakerHomeExteriors.com.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your most valuable possessions, like your priceless vinyl collection. Sure, you sleep on a futon because the money most people would have spent on a bed you spent on more records. But forget the fact that you can stream just about any song ever created for a few dollars a month. No, you need to listen to music in the most difficult way possible. So go ahead and get Progressive so you can save while protecting the things that matter to you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
HIV is not a crime, or it shouldn't be.
We are well past the days of concern over a hug, a scraped knee, or a sneeze.
Thanks to scientific advancements, stigma prevention work, and activists like Elizabeth Taylor.
People living with HIV can do and live fully healthy lives
without risk or fear of transmitting the virus to others.
But a different fear remains.
The fear of prosecution simply for living with HIV.
In 30 states, Americans are being imprisoned due to their HIV status.
Even when there is zero risk of transmission.
And when HIV is undetectable, it's untransmissible.
It's time for the laws to catch up to science.
HIV is not a death sentence nor a deadly weapon.
And it shouldn't be a crime either.
Join the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation in the fight to modernize outdated HIV criminalization laws. Go to etaf.org. HIV is not a crime. Campaign funded through the support of Gilead Sciences Incorporated.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble.
Trouble?
Every life we have some trouble.
Make it double.
Don't worry.
Don't make it double. We have some trouble.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.
And no one is saying that. No one nowhere is saying that. In Tuscaloosa, they're not saying that.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Carolina, they may be saying that, but they lying to themselves. If they saying that. I tell you what. Maybe Duke fans are saying that.
Ain't got no place to lay your head.
See that?
Somebody came and took your bed.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Bill. They'll bring it back.
Be happy.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese.
Landlord say your rent is late.
Doing what we do each and every day. We're rocking out. We got the Reese.
Good morning, good people.
I'm the Kmac Warner with the Sports Shop Warner because we're never number 222. Rocking out as always. We got A-Town behind the glass. Don't worry, A-Town. Be happy.
Be happy, man.
How you doing this morning, Nate?
I'm happy.
How you doing on the poll questions?
So the poll question could be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, who had the biggest letdown of the college football weekend? Alabama, Texas, Notre Dame, or Clemson? And 50% of people say Alabama.
Uh-oh. I asked for it, Reese. I guess I'm going to get it. Let's find out what my main man, Billy Woods, got to say about football. Hey, Billy, where you been, man?
What's up, New
Where you
Bay?
been, man?
What up, dog? How you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Came back. I've been in the hospital
Oh,
a few
I'm
times.
sorry to hear
Just
that,
got out
brother.
yesterday, man. Been a little. Nah, man. Have to go in there and find out what's wrong, man. That's a good thing, man.
Okay.
I still ain't no bad place
All right, put 'em-
unless you don't come out.
Hey, look, put them to work. Put them to work.
I came out, man. Yeah, I got good insurance, so hey,
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
want everything done. Well, first of all, good morning, everybody. I'm a Roll Tide fan, ride or die.
Okay,
I don't
all right.
care if they don't win a game. I'm still Roll Tide. That's just it. Second, my football curriculum is limited to a sort. I go off of gut feelings. The first thing they did wrong was they didn't hire Dion. There's not another coach in the country that could even come up to the charisma of Nick Saban and can get the type of players that is to keep the dynasty. But they won't want Dion down there. Dion will turn that place out, so he'll make them champions. Just think of Dion with that Alabama money. He'd have a team now, and he's gonna do well in Colorado. Second of all, that coach, whatever his name is, Debo, Bowley, or whatever, I got 3 stomachs, and I'll come up and slap him in the mouth. He'll pump. He ain't got no heart, no nothing. He came in weak. The team weak. Reese, you remember when I said that Alabama walk on the field? They beat you when they come on the field.
Yeah, I remember that.
Whoop y'all ass.
Right.
They don't have that by any means.
Wow.
And Monroe gonna beat them. They got the wrong coach. They got the wrong attitude, and they finna put him up on a stake and grill him and set his butt on fire, run him up out of town, give him his money, get on somewhere, and then they're going to do it again until they hire Dion.
There it is right there, Billy Clyde. That's saying.
They I believe they're going to lose 7 games.
Oh my gosh,
I believe they're going to lose 7 games.
I hope you're wrong about that, Billy.
They're not finna beat Georgia. They're not finna beat LSU. They're not finna beat Arkansas. Florida State done beat them. Monroe probably gonna whip their tails. Who else?
Ole Miss. Don't forget about Ole Miss.
Ole Miss gonna slap them in the mouth. There's nobody there that they can beat.
Okay, Billy. I just hope you're wrong, Noop. I hope you're wrong, brother.
I hope I'm wrong too. But you know, I go from the gut, man. They're not finna win no more games, man.
Okay.
They just not.
All right, Billy.
Now, what you got to say, Kmac?
Hell, you making me feel bad, Billy. You making me feel bad, Billy. I was looking for you to cheer me up, man.
Man, Alabama sorry. They just straight up sorry. Sorry about that, no. But it is what it is. I ain't finna sugarcoat them. They got enough sugar as it is. The coach, he'll 70-30 bird. You know, he ain't got no heart. I can beat him up. Give me a good prick. I'll take him out.
Now you know what, Billy? Now I do like your analysis. He ain't got no heart.
He ain't got no heart.
I like
he ain't
your
got
analysis.
No heart.
And the team's trying to play just like that, so it is what it is.
The team is a direct reflection of the coach.
True. That's true. A
direct reflection of the coach. And that man ain't got no heart. He came in there like a wimp. I can't remember what it was that he said, and it was all over the news. Well, my goodness, why does he have this type of attitude? You know, he's sorry.
I be baby, happy to have you back, brother.
Yeah,
happy to have you back, man.
Stay safe, my friend. We love you.
Stay safe, man.
Look, I'm on my way to Crestwood, man, down off of Puerto Madrid, man, finna cut some grass.
Okay,
man.
go and cut that grass, man. Tell everybody say what's up. Be careful down
all
there.
Right, man.
I get it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Crestwood, east side of Birmingham. Yeah.
He telling the truth though.
Yeah.
I mean, he says it a little differently.
Yeah.
You know?
He said what he feels.
Yeah, he said like your uncle said.
Yeah.
Your uncle said, you know that boy sorry. That boy came. He said, when he telling the truth. He telling the truth. That it is what it is.
Yeah.
Man. But let's talk about that is funny right there because he told the truth on that. He said that boy got no heart. But anyway, let's talk real quickly about Arch Manning.
Yeah.
You get a chance to see Arch Manning this weekend?
I did.
I really don't know. Do we blame Arch Manning? First of all, they didn't get blown out, so I don't want people thinking that Texas lost and it was Arch Manning, was the reason for them to lose. bottom line, Arch Manning didn't live up to what we would consider to be Heisman Trophy candidate, hopeful type performance. That's the problem. That's the reason we're having this conversation about Arch Manning. I don't know if I could really blame him for losing the game. There's a lot of other stuff that went wrong. But let's hear from Dan Orlovsky as he says, let's tell us who we should credit for Arch Manning playing the way he did.
Okay. Arch Manning and Sark got Bill Belichicked. Arch will not see another defense that is as sophisticated, as complicated, as much they changed pre-snap to post-snap. I'm not telling America that Arch didn't have some misses. Of course he had some misses. Mechanically, he got worse as the game went on. That game, in specific to Arch, went the way it did because of Matt Patricia for Ohio State and that Ohio State secondary.
What say you, Reese?
I mean, I think that has a little to do with it, but I don't have nothing to do with him missing, overthrowing people.
Okay.
A couple of times, he had a couple of guys wide open, crucial times of the game. He overthrew them, and he wasn't pressured at the time. And, of course, he threw a couple of picks, too, as well. I just thought that
you just threw that in there.
Right.
He threw a couple of picks, too. You just tossed that in there.
To boot, yeah. I just think that the hype kind of got to him. I think everybody's expectations. I mean, they was playing the horseshoe. It was pretty. So Saturday, it was on and popping, man. And I just thought the stage was set. Gus Johnson was on the call. Fox TV. He was
all of that.
He was in his bag.
All of that.
All that. Then all of a sudden, and the game was not well. It wasn't an exciting game. I mean, it was like a doggone a hockey game. It's like in terms of scoring. So to Arch, I think he's an okay quarterback. I don't think he's generational.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Do you think he's still the first overall pick in the draft?
Quarterback?
Yeah. Well, draft.
No, in the draft. No, I think the first quarterback is going to be picked is the one we saw. And I still feel this way. Even when we played at Georgia, when we saw play against Miami, I think Carson on Sunday. I think Carson Beck is special.
Let's talk about it.
See how he stands tall in the pocket.
Let's talk about
it. Like he's a pro already.
Carson,
and Miami got some guys you can throw it to as well. So
the two most impressive quarterbacks for me in this weekend were from the ones that we've seen.
Yeah, I got a couple too. Yeah,
Castellanos from Florida State.
Yeah.
I mean, handle business.
Yeah.
I mean, complete command and control was handling business.
Yeah.
Carson Beck from Miami.
Double threat. Yeah.
Handling business. Mm-hmm. Complete command and control, handling his business. And even though they lost, I think the Notre Dame quarterback showed.
Notre Dame showed well too. Yeah,
I was surprised.
Yep.
I mean,
because Ryan Leonard's gone. They got a new guy coming in there. He played well.
These guys are the truth.
CJ or D, something like that. Yeah.
But these guys are the truth, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm throwing in Mensah from Duke, who even though they played against Elon, but just the fact how he spun that ball, man, was just incredible.
For him, what impressed me, definitely not the first half, but taking command and taking control of the team coming out in the second half and handling just straight business.
Yeah.
And then walked off the field like, hey, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here. And that part, his reaction to like when they talked to him, he's like he wanna, he say, well, that's why I came here for.
Right. We weren't ourselves.
Mature.
We came in halftime. We said, hey, wait a minute. Let's go out here and handle business.
Yeah.
Of course they were playing Elon, but at the end of the day, you got to come out and show. You playing Elon.
That's why I'm curious. They playing Big Ten for Illinois, which is not a bad football team this year. They playing at Duke. I'll be curious to see how he plays against them. Then we can really see whether or not he's ready for a big time.
Yep. And lastly, we just talked about the Florida State game, but I didn't see. I'm trying to see. Florida State looks like a number 5, number 6 ranked team in the country. And how we don't know that?
Well, the thing is, I really feel this way because of the teams are so. The teams this year are different than last year for one major reason.
They're completely different.
They're completely different. Portal, NIL, everybody change. Quarterback change. So everybody's going on. Hell, they don't know.
That's true.
Florida State obviously is better than what a lot of people thought they were, or Alabama's worse than what people thought they was going to be.
I mean, Alabama's a tad bit worse, but you got to remember, Florida State wasn't even ranked.
And Miami ain't going to be in the top. I'll be shocked if Miami is not in it, at least the top 6 coming out, because I think they got the polls coming out today. So I think they're going to be definitely top 6, if not top 5.
Top 25 poll. Mm-hmm. How many teams do you think the ACC can get in here? One, Florida State.
Well, Florida State, Clemson's already in. They're going to drop a little bit.
Florida State, Clemson.
Miami. That's 3.
Think Duke could get in at the bottom?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Not Elon. No, not beating none. I'm missing somebody.
No, not State.
Not State. Obviously not Carolina.
Not Stanford. Oof. Not Cal. Nope. Not SMU. Nope.
Louisville may get in the bottom 25, though. Like around the 20s. They may have 3. Are we missing somebody? I don't think we are. But those 3 teams definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. And the team that wasn't there was Florida State in the beginning. Okay. Miami was already there. Clemson was already there.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we're missing somebody, but yeah.
It feels like we're missing one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
A-Town, what do you have for me?
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Well, from the looks of things, Robert, I'm talking about Robert Foster out here in the chat.
I know. Hump all of them out there now.
Look like they all hype. They were all hype. I mean, it was just all hype with no substance. I mean, it's just nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
We ain't talking about the Clemson. I ain't talking about them either.
When we come back, we're going to talk about 2 of our favorite teams to talk about. Dabo Swinney and the Clemson Tigers, and Deion Sanders and Colorado Buffaloes. Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Relive the best moments of the Sports Shop on the Best of Sports Shop podcast on WRLSportsFan.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
We are knocking on the door of the regular season for the Carolina Panthers, and there are still so many questions on the defensive depth chart. The depth, the second unit. What happens if someone gets hurt? For the Carolina Panthers defense is the type of question where the answers are harrowing. You don't want to see them. It's like the end of a horror movie. Just roll credits.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
The law offices of Gregory and L. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
Pam Thompson-Smith, and we are with Dr. Stroman. So tell us, Dr. Stroman, what are you up to in the new year?
I'm excited. I'm fired up about Race Realities Costa, as in I am encouraging men of color to go to Costa Rica for a leadership immersion like no other. Well, it starts with thinking about your purpose and where you're going, where you've been, but also being in a space where men are learning and sharing with one another. Everything from faith to family to business to relationship to money, all of those things. I think going to Costa Rica, the magical place of healing, because we are going to have some fun now, but I just have amazing facilitators, licensed therapists, leaders in their professions, and we're going to guide and we're going to coach. I'm encouraging everyone to go to racerealities.com to check us out. We've got 2 retreats this year in May and in October. Yes, let's do it. Lead, liberate, and love.
First aid kits should be ready in case of an emergency, but most fall short. Alsco has you covered with one flat rate, never expired, user-friendly first aid system that is ready whenever an emergency strikes. Alsco's representatives check and refill the first aid kit on a regular basis to ensure it is always stocked and ready to go for one flat weekly rate. The first aid kit that has you covered when you need to be covered. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that is ALSCO.com to learn more.
Hi, I'm Earl Reese with the S, here to discuss a topic that literally is near and dear to my heart. About 5 years ago, I underwent heart bypass surgery to remove blockages and improve my overall cardiovascular health. My experience highlights the importance of heart health and I wanted to list my top 10 steps we can all take to protect our hearts. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Number 3, quit smoking. Number 4, manage stress. Number 5, monitor your health. Number 6, maintain a healthy weight. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Number 8, get enough sleep. Number 9, stay hydrated. Number 10, know the signs: chest pains, shortness of breath, and dizziness, and seek medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms. My personal story is a reminder of the importance of heart health. By taking proactive steps, we can all work towards a healthier heart and a longer, more fulfilling life. Let's go.
Adam Gold in studio with my friend Ryan Monsine from the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. Now that it's hot outside, everybody's spending more time outside. And I have noticed that there are people that have gutter issues, whether there's stuff still stuck up there or a gutter hanging off the house. You can help.
Absolutely, Adam. And let me tell you this. If you're looking up and it looks like a garden in your gutters, you need to call the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. We have the gutter helmet, which will keep you from cleaning out the inside of your gutters for as long as you own the home. We can also replace the existing gutters. We can replace any rotten wood. We're a one-stop shop company that can take care of all your home improvement needs, whether it's gutters, windows, siding, doors, roofing. We really can turnkey the whole project and make an easy, comfortable payment through some of our 12-month interest-free financing options, and then you get a lifetime warranty at the end of it all.
12 months interest-free?
You heard that right.
12 months interest-free. AluminumCompany.com.
My name is Luis Fonsi. No one should face Alzheimer's or other dementias alone. Resources are available at alz.org and by calling the Alzheimer's Association's 24/7 free hotline at 800-272-3900.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
Reese and Kmac covering sports the way real fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRL Sports Plus TV.
I sell for a 4-finger ring, one of them gold ropes. Nana told me if I pass, I get a sheepskin coat. If I can move a few packs, I get the hat. Now that'd be dope. Tossed and turned in my sleep that night. Woke up the next morning, stole my bike. Different day, same
stole my bike.
Good in the hood, I run away from this bitch and never come back if I could. Needed to love it, the underdogs on top.
Underdogs on top.
Until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere.
Underdogs on top.
Underdogs don't stop.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. I'm talking about the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac. Doing what we do each and every day. We're rocking out. We got the
Good morning, good people. Happy Tuesday.
I'm the Kmac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never under number 2. I don't know why so many people have a problem with my shirt, Reese.
Yeah, because I think you kind of trolled a little bit because, you know, what happened up in Chapel drill.
The thrill is gone.
The thrill is gone. We got drill. Chapel drill. That's all I got.
Chapel thrill. The thrill is gone. I mean, it was nice while you had it, though.
It was cool.
I mean, you had all the pomp and circumstance.
Everybody, I thought break dancing. Everybody have a good time.
People wearing their overalls. Like, and that's another thing. When the hell did y'all get blue and white overalls?
Man, they got them, man. They got them.
State can't have nothing without y'all trying to come over there and take what they get. That's their thing.
See, let them own it. Let them live.
Yeah, let them have that. You know what I mean? Why you trying to be that? That's not who you are. Are you? I think you out there faking. You out there perpetrating. I mean, come on now. Let them have that. But, you know, we got a lot to talk about. But A-Town, how you doing, man?
Doing well, feeling good.
How we doing on the poll question, sir?
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, who had the biggest letdown over the college football weekend, Alabama, Texas, Notre Dame, or Clemson? And 55% of people say Alabama.
I'm surprised they didn't have Carolina in that conversation like that.
What conversation? Who had the worst weekend?
Yeah.
You wanted Alabama and UNC in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, yes.
I mean, two of the worst performances I've seen.
Matter of fact, that's on ESPN. Who performed the worst? Which coach they had? Belichick had Caitlin DeBoer up there.
I mean, if you had to look at it, you had to think about it.
We have a special guest on.
We got a special guest?
Yeah.
Who's on?
Who's on?
Good morning.
Oh, Pam, don't come
Pam, first of all, Pam, seriously. Seriously?
Don't come here with
Pam, I don't know why
Good
you.
morning. I'm just calling. I'm calling in to check on you guys.
You ain't gotta call
always
check.
have my back. Thank you for showing up this weekend. It always makes my day to know that my boys are right there for me. So I couldn't be there today, but I want you to know I got your back. I know it's a hard weekend. Reese, you got double duty, but I ain't got to worry about getting my UNC pass back because I think you gonna give it back to me now, right?
It's already in your chair.
So are y'all okay? I mean, like Alabama, what in the world?
We didn't get embarrassed. Carolina got embarrassed.
That's all you got?
That's all I need.
No, Mac, I kind of think we did get embarrassed, though. I think we did get embarrassed.
Everybody's talking about y'all, Kmac.
Ty got embarrassed.
You got embarrassed.
No. Everybody talk about Belichick. That's what they're talking about.
No, I just heard this alumni. I think he was a former. I can't remember who he was, but he called in and he said, "Y'all have no heart." I said, I gotta call him. Y'all have no heart. He came right after Adam.
You know what? You know damn well that was Billy Woods. I don't need you to say who was that? Now who was that called it? Whatever,
Y'all
Pam.
have no heart, and he's an Alabama fan.
Yeah, he is. He's
that's because
he's originally from Tuscaloosa. Yeah, he's a big fan. He's originally from Tuscaloosa. I just thought about that.
So it's going to be a long football season.
Yeah.
When is the Georgia game? I'm ready already. That's going to be embarrassing.
Pam,
so don't talk too much.
Pam, first of all, not for nothing, Pam.
I predicted it'll be 50-20. It's like 50-14.
Pam, did you see the game in Chapel Hill last night? You just totally forget. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Alabama. We're not talking about
okay.
Pam,
I did see the game last night.
Okay, Pam. So I'm going to institute a new rule.
What?
If you live here, you can't talk trash on the phone. You got to show up.
That's right. That's right.
But the people wanted to hear.
The
from
people
me.
don't want to hear.
Nobody said that about you.
Nobody
asked about you.
Nobody asked that question.
Some of the people.
Man, I wish I could hear Pam call in.
Everybody said a damn thing about Pam.
They were saying if Pam was there, she would really.
Nobody said that.
You're gonna make me cuss for real.
They who? Who the hell are they?
Yeah, spell day. Who's the first day?
I just really wanted to check on you guys. I know it's.
And here I was actually gonna commend you about event this weekend.
Yeah, great job.
Great job.
I was waiting for that too.
I'll be damned if I tell you now. Don't you
Great
worry.
job, Pam. Even though you called in hating on Alabama.
I'm gonna reserve that till I get another T-shirt. I had to peer pressure to a T-shirt.
Hey, did you get one?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I had to have my wife ask. I couldn't. I had to have somebody ask.
I asked the board chair, and the board chair asked me what size I wear.
That's all.
Laura, then Pam and Kmac got a shirt. And I didn't get one.
No, you already got yours.
She said you got it from. She said you got it from
after you.
Laura.
Wait a minute. I got mine when, Pam?
From Laura. She said Laura gave it to
Sunday
you.
morning.
Laura didn't give me a shirt.
That's a shame.
Oh, then I got to bring your shirt. Yeah, I told them you already got your shirt.
Yes, you do.
It was a misunderstanding.
Pam just lying right now. She's straight up lying on the radio. You are lying. You are lying.
She did say that you already had one.
Pam, be so damn well you getting them a T-shirt. Okay, that's cool. Don't worry about it. That's
it.
It's
a misunderstanding.
Now keep talking. Try to talk junk. We gonna get you. We don't
but
lose.
I hope to see you guys tomorrow. But I did want to check on you because y'all have my back. I got your back, and it's gonna be a long season. But A&I, we are there for you. We already had a discussion. We're there for you. But when you talking about the poll coming out, don't even think about the top 10. Maybe in the top 25. Just get ready for it.
I said, get your mind together.
Just be prepared.
Get your mind together.
But either way, I got you.
She sound like a professor. Now I want people to know that then before people pass this course. So I want y'all to get your minds right. Go and get your minds right now.
We're not grading on the curve this season.
Boy, Pam, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Talk about special guests. Don't say
Man, it's a special guest. You got me all geared up like, oh, this is going to be nice.
I'm
It's
like,
damn
who
Pam.
It's Pam on the phone. Anyway, well, good, Pam. Okay, I'm glad you're happy. Have a good time. Lastly, Colorado.
Yeah.
Losing to Georgia Tech. First of all, Georgia Tech is no slouch. I don't know why people think
they're
that.
very good.
They're very good. They ain't the Georgia Tech of the last 5 or 6 years. But Coach Prime and the Buffaloes losing, but they had a chance late down the stretch, and they just didn't manage the clock right. They just didn't manage things. And just real quick, just a little bit of sound from Deion talking about his clock management skills down the stretch.
Management for that situation. I think we got out of bounds a couple times, so we didn't have to take them. So that's what transpired. We got out of bounds, I think, on both sidelines. And that's what happened. After the first, I think we got a good play, and we caught the ball, I think, for 9 yards. We got 1 yard to go. So if you get the first down, the clock stops. So it don't make sense to really use your timeout in that sense. So we were just really trying to –
I think you're making excuses.
Bottom line. Bottom line. Coach, you didn't look good down the stretch in your 2 minutes offense, in your hurry, whatever y'all want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Your clock management, suspect. Whether you got out of bounds, inbounds, I don't care. Clock management, suspect. That's bottom line.
Bottom line.
And you played a really good team that knows how to run the ball, and they control the clock on you, didn't give you a chance to get out of the gate, and that's why you lost. You know, and you didn't have Travis Hunter and a couple other people.
That part.
That part right there. Man, there's so much to talk about. Hey. Trust me when I tell you, this story has legs.
Yeah, trust me.
Unlike Ty Simpson, but it would be. We're going to talk about this and much more tomorrow.
Keep it tuned in.
We got a big game Thursday night.
That's right.
Get tuned in.
And Canty and Michelle are unsportsmanlike.
Jackson Dart is ready for prime time. Jackson Dart gives the Giants the best chance to win games. Jackson Dart gives Brian Daboll and Joe Shane the best chance to say their damn job. I am on board with Mike Tannenbaum, everything that he says. So Jackson Dart needs to be the quarterback moving forward. QB1, week 1.
Unsportsmanlike. Mornings from 6 to 9 on 99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports Leader.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experienced and newbies to the wine and cigar communities. Bringing others together is our mission in more ways than one.
Sticks and Vines in the Renaissance Center at South Point in Durham, 6905 Fayetteville Road.
Is your business looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further than the Sports Shop Radio Show. Our show is the fastest growing and most active sports talk show on the